Hey, what's going on, you guys? This is Madam Anyone. I'm coming back to you again. This is from Bassa.com, and this is a really crazy story. Um, a Romanian woman dies after catching fire during surgery due to alcohol-based disinfectant. Wow. As if surgery wasn't already terrifying enough, a woman in Romania recently died a week after accidentally being burnt over 40% of her body during surgery for uh, pancreatic cancer. According to the BBC News reports, surgeons at Florenza Hospital in Bushurst used an alcohol-based disinfectant on a 66-year-old woman as they prepared to operate on December the 22nd, which was the electric scalpel surgeons were using to operate came into contact with the alcohol. The patient's body was set on fire on the operating table. She died in the hospital a week later. Police have since opened an investigation into her death, according to local media reports. The family of the victim also told Romanian News that no one gave them details about what happened or the gravity of the situation, just that there had been an accident. This is a quote from, I guess, the TV station or one of the family members. I am unsure, but it says we found out some details from the press when they were broadcasting it on TV stations. They said, we aren't making accusations, we just want to understand what happened. Romania's health minister Victor Kozic released a statement promising the investigation to investigate the incident. We hope to learn from the troubling episode, he said in a statement. Both myself and the Ministry of Health team that I coordinate will do everything possible to find out the truth. Deputy Minister H.M. added, the surgeon should have been aware that it is prohibited to use alcohol-based disinfectants during surgical procedures performing an electric scalpel. This is so sad. Can you ever believe it? The poor woman and her family. We hope they have proper legal recourse. Basically, just a really messed up situation all the way around. For the lady and her family. No one ever thinks, if I'm going in to get a surgery, let alone a minor surgery, that, the doctor would be foolish enough if they're using an electric scalpel, which creates friction, with an alcohol-based disinfectant, and it's smeared all over her body. I just reading the story, I literally got the visual of her just laying on the table, and the surgery is going off without a hitch, and then all of a sudden her body just fucking lights up like a fucking fireplace. Like, just very, very, very disturbing, very, very heartbreaking. And somebody lost their mom, their grandmom, their auntie, it's just terrible. So wow, I could not imagine. I would be enraged if it was one of my family members. It's definitely some malpractice here. Is definitely some, the surgeon should definitely face some type of action, because come on, you're a doctor. This is why you go to school, to know what to do and what not to do. I know here in the US, the surgeons and things, any new technology, even electric scalpel. They go through training, simulated training, and things of that nature before they even do an actual surgery. So it may be a little different. I'm not sure, but gosh, that's terrible. But with that being said, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Would you be terrified if this happened to you or a family member? You know, it's just crazy. Don't forget to comment down underneath.